Hello all, welcome to Prashanti. This is Brinda. With the wedding season coming up, we have curated an exclusive range of Kanjivaram silk sarees at all our stores in Chennai, Bengaluru and in Hyderabad. Prashanti's range of bridal Kanjivarams are always special and our stores are designed in such a way to give you a wonderful bridal shopping experience. Today, we are super excited and proud to launch SwaRa, our stunning collection of bridal Kanjivarams, each unique in its own design and crafted with utmost care to make today's bride feel special on her big day. The SwaRa series comprises of 7 unique bridal Kanjivarams, each named after a musical note. Every saree from the SwaRa series represents a unique mood and personality. All these are made of pure Kanjivaram silk and are silk mark certified with intricate weaving, gorgeous designs and stunning color combinations. The first saree in the SwaRa series is named after the musical note Sa that represents new beginning. This lovely bridal Kanjivaram silk saree is a traditional color combination in Palum Parmam checks woven in pure golden zari. This is a classic and a traditional Kanjivaram silk saree in multicolored Palum Parmam checks pattern completely woven in pure golden zari. If you take a closer look at both sides of the borders, you can see the intricately woven Rudraksham and Bavanji. It's a short bordered pattern with very classy zari checked pattern, and even in the zari checks you can see the Rudraksham and the geometric weaves that alternates in the checks with beautiful Mail Chakram motifs that are traditionally woven along the Palum Parmam checks. This has got a contrast pallu in maroon, a lovely pallu, gorgeously designed with elephants, yaris, peacocks, bavanjis and rudrakshams that runs along the border. It's a pure and a traditional Kanjivaram style pallu, and this has got a matching blouse in maroon. This classic Kanjivaram is priced at 43,990. Now let's take a look at how this saree looks when draped. The second note Re represents the joy and happiness of the bride, and denoting that we have this very unique and beautiful off-white with red Kanjivaram silk saree. This is a classic Kanjivaram in off-white with red combination, beautiful korvai borders on either sides with very short border along the top part of the saree with very classy korvai border with bavanjis and floral pattern intricately woven along the bottom part of the saree. And complementing that, we have this very unique and beautiful feather style woven pattern that runs along the entire body. This gives a contemporary touch to this traditional Kanjivaram. And if you take a look at the pallu, this has got a contrast zari woven pallu in Kanjivaram style with florals and geometric weaves along the pallu. And this has got a matching blouse in red. This Kanjivaram is priced at 24,990. Now let's take a look at how this looks and feels when draped. The note G represents grace and elegance of a bride. This is a lovely pastel shade of lilac. These shades are very much in trend among the modern brides. This Kanjivaram is one of a kind. This one is a lovely Kanjivaram in pastel shade of lavender, a very classy and an elegant color with short and long zari woven borders on either sides. This is a pure 2-gram golden zari weaving that has intricately woven peacock pattern that runs along the top part of the border with very pretty rudrakshams and peacock pattern that runs along the bottom part of the border. The speciality about the sari is the turning work that runs along the bottom part of the border. You can see the beautiful figurines intricately woven in silver and golden zari along with florals that runs along the border. And the body has got subtly woven gold and silver zari woven buttas that just complements the sari. This has got a very subtle and a rich pallu, zari woven pallu in the same shade, and a contrast blouse matching the sari color in deep purple. This sari looks very classy and elegant and is priced at 23,850. Now let's take a look at how graceful this sari looks when draped. The note Ma represents depth and emotional connect of a bride. This lovely Kanjivaram silk sari denotes Ma in a traditional color combination of green with maroon with turning work border. This one is a deep and a rich color combination of green with maroon. If you take a closer look at the border, it's very different and traditional with turning work that runs along both sides of the borders, and you can see the intricately woven korvai pattern of Vanasingaram weaves. You can see the beautiful peacocks, the deer motifs, the elephants, the horses, the yaris completely woven along the bottom and the top part of the border in rich korvai weaving with beautiful rudraksham motifs that runs along the entire body vertically throughout the sari. This has got a contrast rich pallu in maroon, very traditional and intricately woven pallu of temples, rudrakshams, paisleys and floral pattern that runs along the pallu, and this has got a beautiful brocade blouse in maroon. This sari is priced at 18,250. Now let's take a look at how this sari looks when draped. The note Pa represents power and strength of a bride, and denoting that we have this beautiful bold blue Kanjivaram silk sari in a lovely color with self-embossed weaves. This is a stunning single-tone Kanjivaram silk sari in a lovely color combination of deep navy blue with copper sulphate blue. The highlight of the sari is the traditional Attivarai pattern that runs along the body. If you take a closer look at the designs in the body, you can see the intricately woven rudrakshams, the paisley pattern and the lotus embossed style that runs along the entire sari with horizontal lines of zari that runs across the sari called the Attivarai pattern. This has got a traditional and a rich zari woven borders on either sides with bavanjis and Mail Chakra motifs that runs along both sides of the borders. A rich Kanjivaram style pallu. The pallu is intricately woven with rudrakshams, peacocks, yaris, and this pattern gets repeated along the pallu as well, and this has got a very pretty navy blue contrast blouse. This Kanjivaram is priced at 14,550. Now let's take a look at how beautiful this sari looks when draped. The note "the" represents dreams and aspirations of a bride. Representing this, we have this classic teal Kanjivaram silk sari in borderless style. This is a bold and a beautiful Kanjivaram silk sari completely woven in 2 gram zari. It's a lovely shade of teal, turquoise blue with box patterned, intricately woven bold motifs that runs throughout the body. It's a borderless pattern with beautiful box weaving in bold, big designs representing peacocks in each of these boxes, and each of these boxes represents 9 peacocks with very intricately woven floral pattern, and these boxes just runs throughout the sari, giving it a very contemporary and a rich look. This has got a contrast pallu complementing the sari color in hot pink, paisleys, peacocks, diamond pattern and rudrakshams intricately woven along the pallu, and complementing the sari, this has got a beautiful brocade blouse with small rudraksham buttas that runs all over the blouse. This classic Kanjivaram is priced at 22,990. Now let's take a look at how this sari looks so classy when draped. The last note "ni" represents beauty and purity of a bride. Representing that, this is a classic Kanjivaram in contrast color combination of violet with pink with intricately woven chinar leaf pattern. This one is a lovely color combination of violet with pink, a classic Kanjivaram with rich korvai borders on either sides. If you take a closer look at the border, you can see the short and long korvai weaving with intricately woven lotus, paisleys and diamond pattern that runs along both sides of the borders, and the body design of the sari is inspired from the chinar leaves of Kashmir. This is a complete weaving in dual tone, just looks like digital print, but in actual it's weaving that runs along the entire body. This has got a rich contrast pallu in pink, traditional Kanjivaram style pallu. This weaving and this traditional design in the pallu gives a contemporary touch to this sari, and this has got a plain blouse in pink. This sari is priced at 18,790. Now let's take a look at how gorgeous this sari looks when draped. I hope you are as thrilled as we are with the launch of the SwaRa series. Every sari in this series are one of a kind and represents a different mood and personality, ensuring that every single bride finds a perfect sari for her special day. The craftsmanship that went into creating these saris are truly exceptional, and we are very confident that every bride will feel like a princess carrying these saris. All the 7 saris that I had showcased from the SwaRa series are available at all our stores in Chennai, Bengaluru and in Hyderabad. You can walk into any of our stores to take a look at these saris. You can also shop online at www.prashantisarees.com. Alternatively, you can download our app that's available in both iOS and Android. Thank you for watching this video. Have an enriching shopping experience at Prashanti.